What is currently happening, programs? Today I'm going to cover more top 5 free indie VR experiences you may not have seen. Free shit pops up on the Oculus and Steam stores all the time, but you won't find all these titles there. And I'll tell you where you can pick these gems up and how to easily install them all. So if you want to know where to get some free indie game goodness, then stay locked, enjoy, and I hope it helps. A quick disclaimer, these are all fan-made projects, and while some of them have game-like challenges, some of them are just cool VR experiences you can walk around in. And before we start, Rift users will need to head into the Oculus Home desktop app, and in the settings menu on the General tab, make sure you allow unknown sources in here. With that said, in at number 5 is A Piece of the Universe by a program called NAM. It's a simple step into the creative mind of one developer with some very quirky objects and interactions that you wouldn't find in any other VR experience. Pick your quality setting with the jack plug, then step into the light and head off down the highway to reach an isolated caravan locale. Type your first VR novel before raiding the caravan's cupboards, and then take a shower out back in the greenhouse. Scope out the distance and try leaving the beaten path and playing a game of patience with an annoying sound that encourages you to go back from desertion and into the land of creative isolation. I love this one, and it's still being built on regularly, so I totally recommend it. To get this installed, just check the link in the description below, hit the download now button, try not to stinge too hard and leave $1 at least, or just download for free, and download a Steam or Oculus version. Extract the zip file using WinZip or 7-zip, open the folder and run the .exe file. And there's also a readme for controls you can browse before stepping into a low poly piece of beauty. And at number 4 is the Tomb Raider 2 Dagger of Xian fan remake from Nicobase. This one is best with the keyboard and mouse and lets you croft your way through some caves and paddle in some water before firing your dual pistols in new high-def graphics thanks to the Unreal Engine. A heads up, this one wasn't designed with VR in mind. You can just force a VR mode, which works fine, but because of that, some of you may get motion sick due to some of the camera work and menus that aren't optimized for VR. For those reasons, I'd highly recommend you close one of your eyes while navigating the menus, and once you've started a level, hit the escape key on your keyboard to skip the opening cinematics, unless you have an extremely strong stomach for VR. It is quite cool, but definitely in very short bursts. To get this one installed, check the description below, click the download link, and then download either the 64-bit or 32-bit version of the game. To find out which one you need, press the Windows key on your keyboard, type version, and then on the System Information tab, if this says x64, then you'll want the 64-bit version. If it says x86, then grab the 32-bit version. I'm on a 64-bit version of Windows 10, so I'll grab this one here from the Mega NZ website. Once you have the file downloaded, double-click it and follow the prompts to install the app onto your PC. Just make sure to tick this Create Desktop Shortcut option here. Once that's all installed, right-click the Tomb Raider docs.exe shortcut on your desktop, go to Properties, and at the end of this target line here, add a space and type setup.exe/VR. Then click OK and accept any prompts. Now just double click the shortcut you created to run the VR app. And at number 3 is the Stage 9 build of the Enterprise D from Star Trek The Next Generation. Unlike the Star Trek Bridge Crew TNG DLC from Ubisoft, which is a fantastic paid version of the bridge of the Enterprise D, the team of indie devs at Stage 9 were recreating the entire ship in Unity. The main build is a flat game, but they also have made a VR version available that you can download for free to your
computer.
This project was actually hit with a cease and desist order from CBS, so you can no longer download this file to your
computer
from the Stage 9 team directly, and it is no longer in development. I have found a clean link online though that will let you download this one and deck the Enterprise halls, fire a phaser, and revel in the festive season, as the last release was the one where everyone had Santa hats.
Computer?
To get this one running, head up the link in the description below and click on the mega link. Then start downloading the zip file to your
computer.
Once you have the downloaded file, right click it and extract the file using 7-zip to your
computer.
Once that's all done, just double click the stage9.exe file and your
computer
will
engage.
At number 2, we have a shopping trip to EKLAN tour from Juniper Sky. This is a prototype for a larger game called Under a Juniper Sky that the developer is currently building, and tasks you with finding cleverly hidden objects in a small shopping district populated with humans and monsters alike. If this list was based on polish alone, this free VR experience would top it by a long shot, as it's very detailed, very stable, and performs great. This one is dripping with low poly charm as you overlook the miniature town and interact with the surroundings and inhabitants as they go about their sim existences. A simple concept, extremely well executed, and if you like what you're seeing now, I really can't recommend it enough. To get this one loaded, check the link in the description below, and when that page loads up, just click the download now button, name your price, and then download the junipersky.rar file. Once that is downloaded, extract the file using 7-zip, and then just double click this file here to run it. And at number 1, we have the World of Warcraft fan recreations from Puffy Cheeks. These were collaboratively shared by a YouTuber called Ultra and let you visit various locations in the WoW universe in spectacular fashion. From Thunderbluff to the Molten Core, soak in the pixels from Blizzard's epic MMO RPG, minus the crippling addiction that comes with it. Just don't tell Blizzard that this is a thing lest they retch it out from under our feet, no doubt.
Hail. I have business to attend to.
Light be with you. Greetings.
To get this one working, check the description below and go to the VR Game World's website and scroll through the experiences from here. Some of these are a bit old, so don't perform as well as the newer optimized versions, and some do work better with a Vive than with a Rift. So keep an eye out for the optimized versions in the blog archive tree over here on the right. For example, this April 2018 optimized Theramore version as opposed to this older January unoptimized Theramore VR version. Once you find an experience you want, click on it to open up the relevant page, scroll down to the download link, first copy the password, then click the download link, extract the RAR file using 7-zip, and paste the password you copied down into here to unpack the zip file. Open the extracted folder, put on your headset, and double click the exe file in each one to get wowed. And as a bonus download is Senza Peso, a mini opera by Kite and Lightning. This one is short but beautiful, and searching the Steam store you can see this majestic as fuck review from Pimp Slappington. You just know a game is gonna be good. 10 out of 10 would read that review again. Just check the Steam link in the description below and be as a soul transitioning into the afterlife on a spiritual journey through a beautifully dark world of lost souls and redemption. Or just read the musings of Pimp Slappington and die in the fog of educated laughter. Also, don't forget to stop by the other top 5 indie VR experiences video for another 5 free indie VR experiences or games you may not have seen. And that's it for this tutorial. You can help support this channel by grabbing exclusive rewards on Patreon, and if you like this video, then crush that like button, have your say in the comments below, and hit the XO logo to subscribe if you wanna. I'll see you in the next one. Peace!